with Scott Oksas, a racer's racer. Scott, you've been around the block a while.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Gone through some really good cars, some really fast cars.
Yeah.
You always have really good iron, good stuff.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this lovely Camaro.
Well, this car is my new car. Because after I crashed my Mustang, I had to buy a Camaro. I figured it better time to make a change. You know, you drive a Mustang for so long, you get bored. You get a Camaro.
So you're gonna get a Mopar after you dump this into the wall?
Yeah, maybe,
okay.
Probably. That'd probably be a good idea. Switch it up, right?
I'd rather you didn't.
No, it's a good car. It's Chris Duncan built the car. It's Mike Maggio's old car. Put the turbos in it, and Bill Hickok does all the work on it. Now he takes care of it from head to toe. We've changed it all around. We wanted to put our own flair on it and our own bedazzle on it, so we wanted to change it, and it's been awesome. It's been a good car.
Well, it's a different engine combination, so probably transmission too.
No, it's the same from the Mustang. No, yeah, Mike did. He had a screw blower and a clutch.
Yeah.
So we got a turbo and an automatic. Yeah, we're all messed up.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, we're all messed up. You're messing me up in this interview.
Well, it was really easy to do.
Yes, it is. I'm very confused most of the time.
You know, you always want to be careful to interview a guy carefully when they're 8 feet tall and outweigh you by 100 pounds.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have a sense of humor.
But you have a good sense of humor.
Yeah, you gotta have a sense of humor.
So, fill us in a little bit about this engine, for instance. Maybe a little about the drivetrain.
All right.
Maybe a little bit, not very much, obviously, about your Cracker Track crew.
Yeah. Well, that's you don't want to put their names out because they might be wanted in other states. So you gotta watch out for that stuff. But anyways, the car, it's a Brad Anderson Hemi, built by QMP Racing Engines. It's 485 inches. It's a great motor. It's been fantastic. It's been 585 in the quarter mile at 259 miles an hour with 88 millimeter turbos. It's got a Rossler Turbo 400 in it. Joe at Pro Torque and I have been working a lot, working on a converter program, just really getting it dialed. That's really been helping us a lot. A lot of good things have just been going on. We've really gotten a good handle on it. It runs all the time. We got a good tune-up in it, and it lives. And that's probably what's making us go fast now. Is we're not fighting those bugs anymore like we used to.
It's a fuel-injected car.
Yep.
What kind of computer are you using?
I use a Motec computer with a CDI-8. A little different than everybody else. Everybody else got big stuff and all that good stuff. I use Motec. I love Motec. It does everything in one. If I wanted to have a fart meter in there, I can put a fart meter in there and smell my own farts. So it's
and
pretty
how
good.
do they smell?
They smell pretty good, like roses.
Do they smell different on a 5-second run than a 6-second run?
Well, only when it moves big time on a 5-second run. Most 5-second runs are fun, and then you're not even scared.
Yeah.
But if it moves big time, you might pucker a little bit.
Yeah, a little pucker.
Yeah.
Speaking of puckering, what throttle bodies do you have?
Oh, I use ACCUFAB throttle bodies, ACCUFAB throttle bodies, and they are the best, man. I love those things. I use them all the time. It's the only throttle body I've ever used in my whole entire life.
I have them on your golf cart too, right?
I do, and I got them on my truck and everything. I love that stuff. It's when I get it for free because you and John are so great.
Is this guy great or what? And tell us about your team.
Sure.
You got a good team.
Well, yeah, I got a great team. I got Bill Hickok. He's the crew chief. He does everything on the car. He works on the car full time. He makes sure everything's right. He really dials it in. I got Jerry Fennell. He works on it full time. He helps us out a ton. He's in here doing all kinds of different things. Got Ron Flutterjohn. He's up helping Billy all the time at the shop working on it. He didn't come to the track as much, but he comes, when he can. My kids, Joey and Anthony. My 16-year-old, he thinks he's the tune-up guru, but it's really me. I just give him the credit, you know what I'm saying? And then the 10-year-old,
he's learning.
He's learning, yes, he is learning. And then the 10-year-old comes out and he cleans wheelie bars and tires and stuff.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. And my wife, I can't do it without her, man. If I didn't have her, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. She supports it all.
After every 6 runs, you have to give her a new kitchen or something? Or?
Yeah, new purses, kitchen, something like that. Maybe a new car.
I've gone through that.
Yeah, I've been through all that, So I just keep it on the fresh side with her, but I love her more than anything.
I really like to hear the fact that you got 2 full-time guys working on your car and it's a hobby.
Yes. It is. Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm a plumber full-time by trade, so, that's what I do for a living.
You make your kids help you on that, too?
Yeah, they do the snaking part. I don't like doing the snaking part. That's a dirty job, so I don't do that part. So they do that part, but it's awesome. Yeah.
Well, it's great to be out here. First race of the season for us.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
The season's getting underway. Thankfully, this track's back.
Yeah. I'd just like to give a couple shout-outs to a couple people.
I'm sorry, we're out of time.
Oh.
No, I'm
No,
just
you're a
kidding.
funny guy. I really like to thank Gary Brandt from Brandt Racing. He's been great. He's an integral part of my racing team. He's really helped me out with fuel, spark plugs, all the parts that I ever need. I'd love to thank Precision Turbo, Harry, and all those guys. They're great. The turbos have been fantastic. Carl Rossler, Rossler Transmissions, they've been great. Joe at Pro Torque, I can't even tell you what Joe at Pro Torque. I talk to Joe at Pro Torque at least twice a week, so it's been pretty awesome. And then Robert at Hoosier's helped me out a lot, and I just can't thank those people enough.
You got good equipment. You got really good people behind you. You're a good guy. You got a great car. I mean, we ought to just give you the wallet right now and just all go home.
more life then, can I?